This is what writers do, though. We like to play on words. This is the kind of. I was gonna do that with the Mike Barkann story over the weekend. I was gonna write the original headline was Michael Barkann offers bullshit apology, which
Mm.
is a double entendre. But I didn't think our readers would understand the double entendre, so I changed it because they would have responded like, "What about the apology was bullshit?" I'm like, "No, he's apologizing for saying bullshit. Get it?"
Come on,
But
treat our readers with a sense of a level of respect there, Kev.
no, I think our core readers, the ones who don't comment on Facebook, get it, but a lot of people don't get it. So I was just playing it. What did you think about that, by the way? Did you think he should have had to apologize?
And then they get to a 3rd and 8 on the 15-yard line and an incomplete pass, and Carl Shepard's team with a bullshit call. I mean, utter complete bullshit.
I think I read the comments on Facebook, and I actually agreed with one. And he said, children have phones at their disposal now, and can pull something up on TikTok that is 100% worse than what Michael Barkann said. And I think that's 100% right. I think we have to really kind of reword FCC violations, in my opinion. I mean, the amount of shit that you can just Google nowadays, and Michael Barkann's not allowed to say bullshit on the after a very emotional Super Bowl loss. Who I would agree he spoke for everybody. Probably one of the only times in recent memory I can think of Michael Barkann being somewhat authentic.
Was he being authentic, or was he just playing to the?
No, I think a lot of people thought it was bullshit. I continue to think it was bullshit.
Yeah.
So I think
people push back. People were like you, man. I mean, the overwhelming majority of people are like, "Yeah, we shouldn't have had to apologize for that." I just thought the script was like over the top, man.
Finally tonight, I want to address my most recent appearance on NBC Sports Philadelphia on Eagles postgame live Super Bowl night when I used some explicit words. I'd like to apologize to our viewers and my colleagues for my remarks and for my actions. My comments were unprofessional, inappropriate, opposed to the values that I hold dear and the ones we uphold as a team here at NBC Sports Philadelphia. I take full responsibility for my actions and assure you that this is a learning experience for me, and this won't happen again. I know what a privilege it is to enter your homes each and every day and each and every night. Never want to offend or disappoint you again. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow night. Good night.
It was some corporate this is the world we live in with cancel culture and all this shit. And it's a privilege to represent you. And, I've learned a valuable lesson from this. And this does not reflect me or my family or anybody. I'm like, dude, it's like you just said bullshit on television. It's not like you dropped a racial slur and then punched your mom in the face and kicked somebody's dog or something. I mean, they wrote this thing that made it seem like he was they reminded me of made me think of the Tiger Woods apology when he was staring awkwardly at the wrong camera or something. And I was like, wow, this is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever watched in my entire life. I don't even remember what that was. Was that for cheating on his wife? Did he have to go?
For cheating on his wife, yeah.
Apologize to golf writers for cheating on his wife. Anyway, what did they have to do?
Because he was losing millions of dollars in sponsor fees. That's why. People love an apology. I never understood the whole apology thing, the whole go the apology route. But man, people are not satisfied until you give them an apology.
I just want to make one quick note here because I fucked it up in the story originally. Had a brain fart. The FCC doesn't have jurisdiction over NBC Sports Philadelphia because they're cable. It's NBC and Telemundo are on the public spectrum, so that they literally borrow public airwaves to broadcast on. So FCC jurisdictions there. NBC Sports Philadelphia is where the line of demarcation is. So there's no FCC rules for them. But you remember when we were talking with Brie Lamore a couple weeks ago, she's on Fox 29 and she was on public TV in Kansas City too. So they have to worry about dude jumping in on the background saying, fuck yeah, So they got to worry about that, but not on NBC Sports Philadelphia, because that's not mandated. They do have general, everybody's got to abide by obscenity laws, right? But that, you're not breaking an obscenity law by saying bullshit at 10:30 at night on cable. Obscenity law would be like if you showed like pornography on NBC Sports Philadelphia like 6:00 in the evening, So that's the that's kind of how all that works, So
I wonder when they inevitably move to Peacock, what the rules will be then. Can Michael Barkann just say bullshit all he wants? That'd be kind of cool.
I guess he can if you're
just
streaming.
like him and Ricky Bowe just saying like the 7 words you're not allowed to say on TV after every heartbreaking Phillies loss, just bashing shit with those funny bats that they have in their hands during cut-ins.
I didn't get very far. I didn't chase that story too much, but it just, I don't know if he was technically suspended or not. I don't think they ever just ruled on that one way or another. He probably would have been off the air anyway, because like he doesn't do the Sixers and the Flyers. Anyways, there's like a little bit of a break there, but I was just told that they didn't want to make it a thing. Like I guess it wasn't that it was a huge deal to NBC Sports Philadelphia. They're just like, let's not make this like, let's not normalize this. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I get it. Like they don't want to, like, they still got a image to uphold and all that,